see what you've got.
Thunder!
Negative gate! Spirits within the soil. Awaken and wreak havoc!
Thunderfang! Thunder!
Masterful dash!
Thunderfang! Thunder! Thunderfang! Burn! Thunderfang!
Can't get out of this!
Thunder! Thunderfang! This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for.
Thunder!
Get behind me.
Got it! I'll leave it to you! Thunder! Thunderfang! Thunder! Thunderfang! Thunder! It's coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
By the power of flame! Too shy to go! Here!
Thunderfang! Thunder!
Radiant light!
I don't even know the word
Regeneration.
defeat.
I'm nearly done for.
Burn!
Meteor!
I owe you one.
Here! That'll bring you down!
Thunder!
Look sharp!
I owe you
Inferno
one.
crossing! Will this help?
Thunderfang!
Piercing! It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire!
Shine! Radiant light!
Thunderfang! Thunder!
Here's the Thank you for the hero, Doubling.
Our comrades need our abilities to survive.
Right. No one is dying on our watch.
Thunderfang!
Annihilation! By the
This
power
one's all
of
mine.
flame! Vanishing!
Rage.
Light up the dark!
Thunderfang!
Let me at him!
Sonic spear!
Thunderfang!
Eagle ray!
Thunder!
Think of death!
A newborn future. The past hereby severed. Epochal severance! Shine! Radiant light!
Okay,
Force of
here I go.
regeneration! Regenerate!
Thunder!
Alright! Sorry to trouble you.
You picked the wrong fight!
Alright!
Try harder!
Where was you?
Thunder!
Can't get out of this!
Thunder!
crossing!
Armor won't save you!
This one time!
Thunderfang! Thunder!
Blizzard bloom! Annihilate! This one's mine! I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare the Malisa! Let's go! Make it right! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
There you go, Alphen!
It's time to end this battle!
I'm ready!
Follow me! In an instant! Impact clock!
That'll teach us for getting cocky.
Forgive you!
Thunderfang!
Begin!
Thunder!
This one's mine!
Ready and raring!
I'll shoot them out of the sky!
Sergeant, yours to be let free!
Flaming meteor! Go for the
You
weak
picked
point!
the wrong fight!
Grounded power!
Thunderfang!
Igneous standing form!
Thunderfang!
Awaken and
Thunder!
Tiger blade! It's weakened!
This ends now!
Blizzard blade!
Thunder!
No further!
Flaming
Anything in
meteor!
armor is all mine!
Thunder!
Lunar corruption!
Thunderfang!
Lunar
Thunder!
blast!
Thunderfang!
Switch to offense!
Thunder!
Flaming meteor!
It's on!
Infernal cloak!
Thunderfang!
Eagle ray!
Thunder!
Infernal cloak!
Thunderfang!
Going in!
Rising Tiger!
Fear sweep! Back into the fray! This one's mine!
Thunderfang! Thunder!
There! Go! One more! Mega ray! Inferno crossing!
Negative
wrong fight!
I never miss! Inferno Claw! Make it red!
Totally! In an instant! Impact Claw!
This should come in handy when crafting weapons.
Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite! Rending you apart! You're being targeted!
Airborne beast!
No further! Now you see what I can do! Look sharp! Lightning Thunder Blade! Scream bathed in blood! Rending you apart! Bloody howling!
Hurricane Strike!
We're in good form!
And thus our strength yet grows.
Ignite!
Demon Lightning Strike!
Thunderfang!
Black
Thunder!
Burning
Thunderfang!
Thunder! Far enough!
Thunderfang!
Let's keep up the pressure!
Thunder!
Confiscating!
Take this!
Lightning Strike!
Eagle Ray!
Thunder!
No further!
Hurricane Strike!
Thunderfang! You picked the wrong fight!
Here!
Thunderfang!
Catapult!
Eat Lightning Meteor!
Now you see what I can do!
Inferno Crossing!
Dance of the wind!
Outstanding form!
Look shot! Watch yourself! Incredible power!
Lunar Arc!
Shine! Radiant light!
Damn it! No more playing nice! Sorry,
Thunderfang!
I didn't want to put you out.
What are friends for if we can't depend on one another?
You're right. Anything
Bear that in mind.
Breeze Lancer!
In a bind!
Thunderfang!
Nothing gets by me!
Thunderfang!
Hurricane Strike!
Thunder! You picked the wrong fight!
Ready! This one's mine!
Thunder!
Mega Ray!
Thunderfang!
Hurricane
Soaring blast! Thunderfang!
Breath of life! Heal my weary companion!
Thunderfang!
Cure!
Tiger Blade! Far enough! Lunar Corruption!
I'm ready! Totally! In an instant! Impact Claw! We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz.
Tiger Blade! Hurricane Strike!
Thunderfang!
Lightning!
Another incantation ruined!
Thunderfang!
Hear my call! Spread! Lightning Meteor! Here's the lift!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Take
Lunar Corruption! Hurricane Strike! By the Lightning Strike!
Thunder!
Gemini Hurricane Strike! This one's mine!
A thrilling performance.
Look sharp! Hurricane
Thunder!
Glacial Spear! Here's the evil!
Strike! Burn!
Down on the ground!
Thunder!
Sonic Spear! I'll smash you!
Here!
Thunderfang!
Tiger Blade!
Thunder!
Lion Howl!
I'm not gonna try harder! Take this!
I'll face
Do
you!
it! Strike!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Looks like it could be worth something.
Discourteous, aren't you?
Thunder!
Here!
Thunder!
Let me help!
Thunderfang!
Sorry,
Those slime creatures are a real pain in the butt! Far enough!
no further!
Go for the weak point!
The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
Deity!
Thunderfang! You picked the wrong fight!
Soaring Blast!
Radiant Pierce!
Eagle Ray!
You made me angry. That was a bad idea.
Lightning! Leave the enemy's arc to me!
Milk and place here! Hitting Pile Driver!
Marksman handles it!
Smash you!
This one's mine!
Thunder!
Perforating Howl! Yeah! Take that! And that! One more for luck! Wait for it! Final player!
I'm all stocked up!
Thunderfang! It's wide open!
It won't escape me!
Thunder!
Eagle Ray!
Thunderfang! The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
Flaming Meteor!
Burn!
Lion Power!
Let me show you what my
This
power
one's
is!
mine!
Thunderfang!
Lightning Strike!
Electric
Penetrate! Hurricane Strike!
Hitting Pile Driver!
Searing Blade!
What?
Glacial Spear! Here's the evil!
Thunder!
Rending you apart!
Black
Leave the target to me!
Thunder!
Flaming Meteor!
Radiant Pierce!
I'm gone! Make it rain!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Right here! I got you!
Flame of Shadow!
Yearns to be let free!
Freeze Lancer!
Thunderfang!
Hurricane Strike!
Thunder!
Lightning Strike!
Thunderfang!
Searing Blade! Hurricane Strike!
We got flyers!
I
Eat
got
this!
this! Let a marksman
The
handle
enemy
it!
wields arc
Thunder!
too.
All yours! Thunder!
This one's
Thunder! Thunderfang!
Here goes!
Take this!
Here's evil! Evil
Thunderfang!
Freeze
The
Lancer!
tide of battle has turned in our favor.
Then let's keep pressing the attack!
Indeed, but remain ever vigilant.
Thunderfang!
Air pressure!
Opted for an intricately crafted weapon as usual.
It is beautiful in both function. courteous, aren't you?
Negative gate!
I'm a soil.
How about Hurricane Thunder!
Burn it down!
Blizzard Blow!
Aim for the weak spot!
Flaming Meteor!
Thunderfang!
That'll bring you down.
Armor won't save
My
you!
head's spinning just watching you!
Thunderfang!
Allow me to help.
Wide open!
It won't escape me!
I owe you one.
Take this!
Thunder!
Sorry to trouble you.
You do the same for me.
Thunderfang!
Hurricane Strike!
inside me.
I'll stop it, Demon Blast!
Thanks, Kisara.
Thunder!
Flaming Meteor!
Thunderfang! Thunder!
Freeze Lancer.
Piercing Roll!
Not today!
Annihilation.
Flaming Meteor!
They smite with
Thunder!
Dragon Blade!
I'm gone.
Thunderfang!
Armor won't save you! Execution!
Hurricane Strike!
Thunderfang! Thunder!
Hurricane Strike!
Captivity! Elusive deity!
Thunderfang!
Aw, Tuesday, come over!
Soaring
Make it rain!
Totally! In an instant! Impact Block!
Together, there is nothing that can stop us. Indeed, as one we are unrivaled.
And that is our greatest strength.
I won't forgive you.
On your
This one's mine!
Thunderfang!
Not on my watch.
Shield
Flame inside me! Cure!
let free! Awaken and
Thunder!
Hurricane Strike!
Thunderfang!
I'm gone!
Ignite!
For the weak point!
Thunderfang! Thunder!
Hurricane Strike!
That'll bring you down.
Thunder!
Blackened Blade!
Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down.
An Astro Art?
That's my shield.
Shut him down!
Take this!
Thunderfang! Keep charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Gun! Leave it to you! Burn!
Tornado Drive!
Not much longer to go.
My head's
Come on,
spinning just
one final
watching.
push!
Let's do this together.
Smash you!
Thunder!
If it's in the sky, it's mine.
Inferno Crossing!
Thunder!
Let's keep up the pressure!
In a bind?
Thunder!
Radiant here.
Thunderfang!
I'm ready!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
There you go, Elfin.
Within
It's
the
time to
soil.
end this battle!
Awaken and
I'm right beside you.
Here, let me help!
Great! An opponent like this could be easy. Thunderfang!
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare Demolisher! Hurricane
Thunderfang!
Beast Thunder! Going in!
Thunderfang! Thunder!
Freeze Lancer.
Thunderfang!
Time to
Thunder!
shine. Resurrection. Here goes.
Thunderfang! Burn in hell! Thunderfang!
Meteor!
Thunder!
Without a trace.
Thunderfang! Thunder! Thunderfang!
That'll bring you down.
Inferno Crossing!
Thunderfang!
Can't get out of this!
Thunder!
Flaming Meteor!
Spear. Here's
Thunder!
evil.
Elusive deity!
Thunderfang! It's time!
Barna!
Mega Ray.
A charge like that can easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop it.
Heal my weary companion!
Cure!
Hurricane Strike!
Thunderfang!
No more playing nice. Lunar corruption.
Eat dirt!
Hurricane Strike!
Thunderfang!
Anything in armor is all
Do it.
Totally! In an instant! Impact Block!
To achieve such harmony.
Takes a singular will.
The Zoogles here are putting up a real fight. That just goes to show how important this place is.
Or perhaps they simply thrived freely here under such harsh conditions.
I don't give a damn why they're here. We'll burn it all to the ground.
The astral energy here is so dense. It's like trying to walk through water.
I know the Great Spirit's will is in the center of Rena, but with the world in this state, the entire planet has become its body, right? So doesn't that mean we're already inside it?
I would say that is horrifyingly correct. After all, the further we climb, the denser the astral energy becomes.
What's the matter, Rinwell? Are you not feeling all right?
No, it's nothing like that. It just feels like the energy here is a little more intense than it was before.
You mean Rena's energy?
Yeah, it's like when I made contact with Dana's will in the wedge. It's almost as though I can understand what Rena's will is thinking.
But Rena's will is supposed to be a lot stronger. Aren't we risking the Great Spirit controlling us if we interact with it directly?
I don't think we have to worry about that. Rena's will is only supposed to control true Renans, like the Helganquil. If we can discern what the Great Spirit is thinking too, we might learn something, a weakness. But just to be safe, let me contact it alone.
Are you insane? Rinwell, you're gonna...
Rinwell!
There was only meant to be one world. And your goal is to make them one. Is this fear? What just happened?
Are you all right? Rinwell? Rinwell, are you okay?
No, I'm fine. I think.
What were you thinking? You could have gotten yourself killed!
He's right. You had us all terrified, Rinwell.
I'm sorry. I really, really am. But I know now. I know how the Great Spirit thinks. I know what it wants. How it feels. Rena's Great Spirit wants to complete the world.
What's that supposed to mean? Are you saying it's trying to make something?
Yes, exactly. Originally, Dana and Rena were meant to be one world. But that never happened. They've stayed separated, and the Great Spirit wants to finish the process.
What do you mean, one world? How is that even possible?
I don't know, but its will is clear. That's what the Great Spirit is trying to accomplish. The only problem is that since Rena's energy isn't evenly spread like Dana's, it seems like it'll vanish before that happens naturally.
So it's trying to absorb Dana while it still can, so that it can force the two planets to unite. Is that what you're saying?
The Great Spirit is scared. But it's not scared the way a rational person would be. It's more raw and undiluted, like just pure fear.
Like an animal, acting out of instinct. Although admittedly, an animal would be easier to communicate with. At the very least, I have my doubts that it recognizes us as sentient beings with a reason for coming here. Earth, water, fire, and wind energy exist in both worlds, but only found within Rena and Dana, respectively. The Renis Alma, as far as we know, the only host capable of harvesting the astral energy, is composed of all six. Knowing all that, Rinwell's findings do sound plausible.
That sounds a lot like Shion's thorns, doesn't it? The whole reason the Great Spirit is trying to unite Dana and Rena into one world is in order to save itself. And if her thorns are part of the Great Spirit, then they must also be trying to save themselves?
Alphen, what is it?
We thought the only way to free your thorns was for you to die. Yet despite that, they seem to be doing everything in their power to stop that from happening to you. Something wasn't adding up. But then I just realized something. If the Great Spirit doesn't want to die, then neither would your thorns. Those same emotions, that fear, that determination, and its energy must have been the same thing that was keeping you alive. You were its vessel.
In that case, is that why her thorns caused so much pain to anyone who touched her? Because they were trying to protect themselves?
If that's all true, then... well, it's more than a little ironic.
The Great Spirit merely expresses its desires. I imagine it was the Helganquil who were likely tasked with putting together and implementing an actual plan.
Shion.
I'm okay. We need to hurry and clean this mess up before it gets out of hand.
Still, even if the current state of the world is wrong like you said, does that really make everything okay?
If the world had been whole from the start, as it should have been, there'd be no Dana and no Rena, no masters or slaves, no lords, no crown contest, maybe just peace.
To think, all this started because of the Great Spirit's desire to keep living. The only reason it craves energy is because it's dying from starvation. When you think about it like that, maybe the things it's done aren't so strange after...
If Rena had been more like Dana, things would have worked out a whole lot better.
It's like Hevrecht 35 told us. The Danan and Renan spirits are meant to be completely different beings.
Rena's energy amassing in one place led to its developing a powerful will. But that also made it crave energy, sapping Rena dry until it...
Whereas Dana's energy is dispersed, meaning its will never developed to the same extent. And without that hunger, Dana the planet was...
As for which is correct, well, I'm not sure it's our place to even say. Still, I can't help but think it reminds me a lot of the dichotomy of the human condition.
Dichotomy?
Those who know not satisfaction are driven to keep devouring without limit. But those who are content with their lot in life rarely fulfill their potential. I imagine it's likely that the larger Rena's Great Spirit grew, the more and more powerful its hunger also became.
Everything in moderation. When all's said and done, maybe that's the hardest thing for people to learn.
No choice. Come and face me.
Thank you for all your help.
Please, don't mention it.
I'm glad to know someone's got my back.
Thunder! Coming through! Ha! Melt! Scarlet Inferno! Thunderfang! Dance on the wind! Water! I'm ready! River!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Going in!
Thunder!
Make it rain!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven! Phoenix Cyclops!
The heavens must be smiling.
opponent like this should be easy. Thunderfang! Thunder! Thunderfang!
How about
Thunder!
this? Explosion!
Ignite!
Ground and pound! That'll bring you down!
Take this!
For the weak point!
Thunder!
Lunar Blast!
Thunderfang!
Keep up the pressure! Inferno Crossing!
Thunder!
The enemy will us too.
We'll soon see about that.
Thunder! I'll smash you! Thunderfang! Negative gate! Take this! Now,
My head's
while it's
spinning.
reeling,
Take it down.
it's over. Awaken and reach!
Lightning Strike!
The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
Inferno Crossing! This one is mine! Oh, the exciting come over! Here! Ice Expert, coming through! Blaze Laser!
Take
this! Lightning Meteor! I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare Demolisher! This one's mine!
The fluidity of your movements is simply incredible.
Hurricane Strike! Beast of Fun!
Take this! Thunder! Now you see what I can do!
Aw, True Shot, come over! Here, regenerate!
You must be tired of healing me.
I'm merely doing what I can to help.
Glad you're on our side.
In an instant! Impact Block!
Lady Fortune must truly be watching over me.
Wherever we go on this planet, there are machines littered everywhere.
It's impressive to look at as a bystander, but I sure wouldn't want to live here with all of this around.
I know what you mean. There are no fish here. I couldn't cook any of my delicious dinners for you all if we lived here.
Clearly the worst point against it.
An opponent like this should be easy. Thunder!
Hurricane
Thunderfang!
Eruption!
Thunder!
Gemini Aqua!
Thunderfang!
Lightning!
Burn in hell!
Finish without a trace!
Thunderfang!
Blizzard Bloom!
Thunder!
Lightning Meteor! This one's mine! Inferno
Thunder!
Look sharp!
Within the soil.
Awaken and wreak havoc!
won't save you!
Thunder!
This one's mine!
Thunderfang!
Require a hand.
In a bind? This one's all mine!
I can't heal you forever!
Thunder! Thunderfang! Not today! Thunder!
Hurricane Strike!
Thunderfang!
Lightning Strike! Gemini Aqua! Let's keep up the pressure!
Thunderfang! Thunder!
Eagle Ray! Shattering to pieces! Attack time! First aid! Glacial Fire!
Thunder!
Now you see what I can do!
The flame inside me
Glacial
yearns to be
fire!
let free, and you can't! Ignite!
I owe you one back!
Thunder!
Hurricane Lunar
No
Eruption!
further!
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare Demolisher! Here's a healing arc!
Thunderfang!
Soil.
Thunder! Thunderfang!
If it's in the sky,
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it!
Do
Leave
it!
it to you! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Wow, look what I just found. dispose of the trash.
Glacial Seed armor is all mine! I owe you one back!
Thunder!
Plasma!
Thunderfang!
On your nothing gets by
Thunder!
me!
Aim for their weak spot!
Their arts were interrupted! Down! You're on! Aw, too shy
The
to come
flame
over!
inside me!
Here, let's
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
How about this?
Thunderfang! This one keeps charging us more!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it! I'll leave it to you!
Going in! Inferno!
Thunderfang!
Forgotten.
I am not beyond fury!
This death shall
Can't get out of this! Thunderfang!
Reload!
Thunder!
It's weakened!
This ends now!
Down on the ground!
Thunderfang!
Behold!
The Earth pulse!
Tectonic vision!
Water, hear my call!
Thunderfang!
Hear
Thunder!
Diesel! Freeze
Try
over!
harder! Hitting pile drive!
Going in!
Thunderfang!
Thunder!
Deity! The flame inside me!
No more
yours to
playing
be
nice.
let free!
By the power of flame!
Not today!
Now where was I?
Thunder!
Prepare to be sealed!
Thunderfang!
Heal!
Thunder! No further!
Burning cut!
Thunder!
Going in!
Thunderfang!
Take this! Look sharp! Heal! Appreciate the help!
Rotten strike!
I'm ready! Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
There you go, Alphen!
It's time to end this battle!
I'm right beside you!
I can do without this pain! Thunder!
Dance on the armor won't save you!
The flame inside me! Yours to be
Healing
let free!
hurricane strike!
Thunder!
Going in!
Burn in hell!
I'm grateful.
On guard!
Thunderfang!
Now or never!
Thunder!
In a bind!
Thunderfang!
Lunar arc!
Healing
Thunder!
Appreciate the help!
You just coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Radiant pitch ready!
Thunder!
Aw, too shy to come over!
Thunderfang!
Here!
Thunder!
Let me help! On your knees!
Thunderfang!
Switch to offense!
Thunder!
Where are you going?
Thunderfang! It's on! Thunderfang!
Water, hear my call! Red!
Thunder!
Do it!
Trigger!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Looks like it could be worth something.
Thunder! Thunderfang! Sonic Spear! Not today!
Flying freak! Why can't they just sit still?
Sia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
The tide of battle has turned in our favor.
Then let's keep...
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
Shine! Radiant Light!
Going in!
Thunder!
Hurricane Strike!
Take this! Thunderfang!
Lightning Strike!
Thunder!
On your Resurrection! Shattering pieces! Attack time! Recover!
Thanks! The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
Here!
Thunderfang!
Glacial
Thunder!
Now you've gone and ticked me off!
Not today!
Switch to offense! Lunar
Thunderfang!
Meteor! Now you see what I can do! Inferno Crossing! This one's mine! I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare the Malisa!
I'm ready.
One more!
Take it, Luna! Thunderfang! Thunder!
Where are you going? Inferno Crossing!
Shine!
Here we
Thunder!
Thunderfang!
Shine! Thunder! Thunderfang!
Hurricane! I'm done!
In an instant! Impact Block!
I should be of some use to us now.
You weren't exactly dead weight before.
Except in regard to doing basic chores.
Shattering pieces! Attack time! Hurricane Eagle Ray! Annihilation! By the power of flame! Finish with this one's mine!
Inside me yearns to be let free! Easter!
Breath of life.
Heal
My weary companion.
Thunder!
One more!
Thunderfang!
Hurricane Strike!
Take this.
Thunder!
Armor won't save you! Annihilation!
Thunderfang!
Burning!
Thunder!
Glacial
Thunderfang!
Red!
Thunderfang! This one's all mine!
Through me.
Easter! Thunder!
Reload!
Thunderfang! Rising Light! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Benediction light.
Heal!
Okay. Another incantation ruined.
Thank you for all your help.
Please, don't mention it.
I'm glad to know someone's got my back.
Thunderfang! Thunder!
I never fit!
You're easily let free! Ha! Not today!
Fantastic! Now my clothes are ruined.
Here, let me help.
Thunder!
The power of light!
Thunderfang!
I got you!
Thunder!
Can't get out of this.
Radiant Pierce!
Thunderfang!
Down on the ground! I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare the Malisa!
Here, let me help.
Thunderfang!
Hurricane
No!
You must be tired of killing me. I'm merely doing what I can.
Glad you're on us, Stay Green.
Stalagmite, rending you apart.
Without a trace!
Thunderfang!
Bloody howling.
Thunder! Thunderfang!
Blazing Meteor!
This one's all
Will
mine!
this help?
Easter!
Eagle ray.
Thunderfang!
Healing
A merely charge like that could easily be fatal.
Thunderfang!
Just as well, I'm here to
Kisara!
stop!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Did it!
Yeah! Nice technique!
Thunder!
Take this.
And now you're getting serious?
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
That's far enough! You want me? Here I come!
Bloody
Thunderfang! Thunder! Thunder!
Anything in armor is all mine!
Thunderfang! Thunder! The flame inside me yearns to be let free! Thunder! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Flaming meteor!
Thunderfang! Thunder! Thunderfang!
Flaming meteor!
Not today! Thunderfang!
Where are you going?
I'm ready! Totally! In an instant! Impact block!
To achieve such harmony.
Takes a single...
Seriously? Is this a joke?
Thunder!
Armor won't save you!
Thunder!
Here's evil! I'm gone!
Thunderfang!
Inferno Prophet!
Take this! Yours to be let free!
This one's mine!
Thunder! Not today! Thunder!
Amazing.
Thunder! Thunderfang! Thunder! Here I come!
Appreciate the help!
Here I come!
Hurricane
Thunderfang!
Now we're not...
I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kisara.
Inferno Prophet!
Thunder!
Hurricane
Thunderfang!
Light Spear! Now you see what I can do! By the power of God!
No further! Thunder!
Inferno Prophet!
Burn! Thunder!
Let's keep up the pressure! Vanish without a Hurricane
Begin!
Explosion!
Soaring blast!
Come over! Here,
That's my cue.
Shut him down!
Where are you going?
Thunder! I'm ready! Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Any injuries?
So those thorns of Shion's, they're really a part of Rena's Great Spirit?
Most likely. But only a small fragment of it in the big picture. I don't sense a will of its own emanating from them.
If it's that insignificant, is there... that much point getting rid of it?
Right here! I got it!
Thunderfang!
Elusive deity!
Prepare to be seen! Thunder! Thunder!
Glacial
Elusive deity!
Rotating pile driver!
Sonic Spear!
Go for the weak point!
Yours to be let free! Ignite! Thunderfang! Thunder! We turned the tables on him!
There are still more left!
Right! No time to hold back!
Leave the enemy's art to me.
No complaints here!
Thunder! Thunderfang!
Here's a healing art!
In a bind? Thunder! Thunderfang!
I can carve through armor!
I'll thank you! Try harder! This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it! I'll leave it to you!
I'm really done for.
Burn it! Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down.
Tornado
Thunderfang!
Benediction.
Can't move!
Don't give up!
Elusive deity!
Where are you going? I'm ready to go!
Heal my weary companion.
Shield!
Thunderfang!
Captivity.
I don't have much left!
I'll take time to let it rip!
Water!
Thunderfang!
Anything in armor is all mine!
Thunder!
Radiant light! see what I can do! Down on the...
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Shine! Radiant light!
Thunderfang!
I never miss!
I'm in your death, Dohalim.
Then tonight's meal is on you.
You've got me. Now what's it make?
Switch to offense!
Thunderfang!
Beast of War!
Thunderfang!
Here! Infernal
Thunder!
Don't mind if I do.
I'm gone! Shield at amazing!
Down on the ground!
I'm gone!
The flame inside me yearns to be let loose! Too much! Stay away from my friend!
It's weakened! Hurricane strike!
This ends now! Take this!
Burning! Glacial Spear!
No.
Here's evil!
Can't end here!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss! Resuscitation!
Regenerate! Not done yet! On your knees!
I don't even know the word defeat. I'll heal you all!
Spirits within the soil.
Healing circle!
Severing wind!
Damn it!
Penumbra! Thunderfang! Wide open!
It won't escape
Do
me.
it!
Remote!
Astral energy!
Say no more.
Show you what my heart can do! I'm ready to go! Alright, let me out!
Thunder!
I'm gone!
Thunderfang!
Where are you going?
Captivity!
Radiant
Thunderfang!
Just can't get out of
this! Thunder!
Flaming meteor!
Thunderfang!
Radiant
You picked the wrong fight!
Resonate with the
Thunderfang! Thunder!
Tiger blade! Lightning curl through armor!
Bloody
Here, let's do it!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
That's some power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting.
Hey, new equipment!